make your job easy.
A heart-wrenching 6-goal final term from the Crows was hard viewing for anyone bleeding blue and gold, and as the home side produced one of the comebacks of the season to snap a 4-game losing streak, left our boys to face 3 losses on the trot themselves. Welcome to another episode of Eagle Review, proudly sponsored by Kennards Hire.
Disappointing one this week.
Isn't it? Ben Roberts joining me yet again for another week of festivities. Let's talk the game. Was there hard viewing, the goal, just before three-quarter time. That was costly. That trimmed it to 20 points, Benny. That gave the Crows plenty of momentum into that final spell. Pretty unfortunate too, the way it's come off of Bunga's boot as he's fully horizontal on his back, lying like a turtle, couldn't get back up. But they were peppering in the last 4 to 5 minutes, the Crows. Probably deserved one late at the end. But the way they started that fourth quarter, they played out of their absolute minds.
Absolutely. And Don Pike after the game said three-quarter time they just gave him licence to just go for it. And sometimes when that happens, everything works. And the Eagles couldn't get their hands on the footy. Minus 21 in contested possessions, minus 10 in clearances, minus 20 in inside 50s.
That's monstrous for a quarter, isn't it?
It's huge. And to that onslaught, and then once if you score off the back of that momentum, then the momentum builds, the crowd get into it, and all those sort of things. And our boys just couldn't stop it. And it actually was really a lot like a lot of the games from last year. Remember, we had low inside 50s, a lot given away, and ahead, but fell away late. And it's a little bit of a throwback for me watching the game on the weekend. But hopefully they can turn around this week against the Giants.
So some tough injuries and now 3 on the trot. Is the sky falling, Benny? Is it doom and gloom? Is it just a couple more wins away to rectify the ship and put us back on top 2, top 4 contention?
Well, we've lost 3 in a row to Sydney, who are going okay, and we're in the game and kicked poorly. Had a bad start against Essendon, no doubt about that, not a good night. And we're pretty okay for 3 quarters. We're winning, and then had a bad last quarter. But I don't think, the sky's not falling in. We're 10-4. If we'd peppered 3 losses in the first 8 games and then won 5 on the trot, we'd be saying we're going beautifully. Yahoo! So at the moment, they've got to find a way to. The supply's been there the last couple of weeks, and they haven't been able to finish off. This week, the supply wasn't there, but they were able to capitalise on the chances they did have. So it was a new problem this week again, and then the last quarter certainly couldn't stop the momentum, and that's an issue I'm sure they're going to work on. You
don't want to make excuses, but you just have a glance over this list at first viewing, and your likes of McInnes, very serviceable big man, can play a multitude of roles. You've got your Liam Ryan dealing with a personal situation at the moment, but playing some good footy, great forward defensive pressure, as is Rioli, getting even better at it, skillful, composed. And then Cole Ainsworth Waterman. These players that have played less than 10 games, giving them this kind of experience against grand final teams and putting them in the circumstances where they didn't succeed on this occasion. Awesome experience, and we're just in great development areas as well.
Yeah, you have to take some positives out of what was if you'd won, you'd say a great effort. But they lost off the back of a bad last quarter. Adelaide were on fire. But some of the young guys, they'll get great experience out of this sort of game, and some of the stuff Ainsworth does in tight's really promising. And
mate, the Ainsworth spoil with Seedsman back 1-on-1 on the 50 for a second gamer, that was unbelievable composure.
Cold down backs, really composed, really nice and tight with his skills, provides a really good run. Waterman up forward, he's a nice versatile forward. So look, we've had a down couple of weeks, but across the season, 10-4 and 8 debutants, isn't it? It's all looking good with a long-term view.
Let's get a little bit of positivity into the show. One of my plays of the day, this one here from Elliot Yeo. Mark with the flight when the ball was up on the line to be grabbed, worked it out beautifully to Waterman, the outside of the boot, pass inside 50 to move that ball quickly and to recognise that he had to do it before Crows streamed back in defence. And then Archie King at his first goal for the club. Heartwarming stuff as well, Benny.
I liked Andrew Gaff, 37, again, if you don't mind, doing his price tag, no harm at the moment. Gaffy, good on you, old son. Great goal. What about the celebration thing I've noticed with Gaffy? He never goes up with his hands. He's always under. You can't even really see it with my hands over. He always goes down.
He's only got a couple of go-tos, Gaffy. Not a lot of range.
Sometimes with the arms out with a big woo, but...
what was that?
Yeah, you heard me.
Okay.
I'm not going to do that again, actually. Please. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh. But no, Gaffy, very straight down the line. Jeez, he's dependable, and boy, can he find the footy.
Didn't he? Kennards roast of the round time. Let's get to it. List is growing. Jenkins, chest mark drop. Poor. He did redeem himself with one of the goals of the day. But is that a handball? Benny Roberts? I don't know if that is, mate.
That was a jump shot. Cripper, no, wasn't wet, so there's no excuse for bouncing and not coming back. Mate, Fox footy. Bring me the game and bring me some replays, please.
Oh, this one's from the 5th tier. Did you get a good look at that,
Yeah,
Mark?
yeah, we took a quality mark. We want replays for down the track. You want our replays to use down the track.
Fans want them too.
Absolutely, and nothing coming, so lift Fox.
But Fox did do Luke Shuey a bit of a favour because this camera angle probably hid one of the great man's worst plays, a little 1 metre kick out on the full after he dropped the mark. But that's as rare as they come for the great man. We'll let that slide. A couple of shocking bounces here. This is one way to take Nick Nat out of the game. The umpires will be looking at themselves. Now, I think some fans at home could have done a bit better than that.
Yep, a bit of levity half-time just coming back on. Some of our boys just having a little bit of a dance. What do you think about that?
They're moving. They're grooving, all right.
Interesting moves. Don't know about those sometimes. Hutchie, water on the leg.
Yeah, is that new, is that a new remedy I'm not aware of?
Yeah. The magic water.
He knows what he's doing. The Walker missed dribble kick. Jack Redden goes into, get stuck into him. Oh no, Walker moves out of the way, throws him into the post. Is this WWF now, is it? When did I miss that?
What about the throwback when he got sucked in, Reddo?
Oh, that was bad, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Tex Walker, very clever from Tex Walker.
See it coming a mile away.
Correct. Goal umpire shepherding Yo on the line. Gee, that's a bit of a size mismatch. Deserved to be bundled over in the end. But
I've got one quickly.
Go on.
Did you see Archie get a hanger taken on?
Oh, I think everyone saw that one.
Just have to bring it up.
Yeah, understandable. But the winner, I haven't left one for the winner.
I was torn. I didn't know what to do. Have you got an idea with the winner?
No. I was just going to give it to all 13 of them. They're all deserving.
Yep.
Kennards make your job easy.